good cushion alcohol. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call. What's that? I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. Yeah, I could give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me.
Pussy ass nigga stop hating. Lil' Tune shit got that fire. And these hoes love me like Satan, man. Yeah. Fuck with me and get bodied. And all she eat is dick. She's on a strict diet, that's my baby. With no makeup, she a 10. And she the best with that head, even better than Corinne. She don't want money. She want the time we could spend. She said, cause I really need somebody. So tell me you're that somebody. Girl, I fuck who I want. And fuck who I don't. Got that A1 credit. That's that filet mignon. She say, I never wanna make you mad. I just wanna make you proud. I say, baby, just make me come. Then don't make a sound.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Yeah.
I got some down bitches I can call. What's that? I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me.
My bitch love me. My bitch love me.
Yeah, I could give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me.
Real nigga, fuck these haters. These hoes got pussies like craters. Can't treat these hoes like ladies, man. Pussy money, weed, codeine. She say my dick feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines to these niggas. She wake up, eat this dick. Call that breakfast in bed. 69.96. I feel a heartbeat. I chest to chest with this bitch. Now turn around, face down. I'm arresting this bitch. Yeah, all my bitches love me. And I love all my bitches. But it's like soon as I come to my senses. And I would say these hoes names. But then I would be snitching. And these haters try to knock me. But they can't knock me off the hinges.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Yeah.
I got some down bitches I can call. What's that? I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me.
My bitch love me. My bitch love me.
Yeah, I could give a fuck, bro.
I lost a few good bitches, met some more bad bitches, and I be schooling them niggas. Pose for your class picture, and I kiss my ass if you hate. I'm getting ass, so I'm skating. Yeah, I lost a few good bitches, met some more bad bitches, and I be schooling them niggas. Pose for your class picture, and I kiss my ass if you hate. I'm getting ass, so I'm skating.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call.
What's that?
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me.
My bitch love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me.
My bitch love me.
Tens. Chat, tell me this shit's working. Tell me this shit's working, fellas. 10 fours, 10 fours, 10 fours. Shout outs for some jewel breaks. Do we have good audio right now, please? Like, no jokes, no bullshit for a second. We're good? Yes. What's up, chat? Happy Friday. I'm gonna put this here. Let me know if we have any issues. That looks so stupid, dude. That looks so stupid. I'm just gonna put it here. Let me know. I was having some major issues with this last time I was streaming from here. All right. W's. Chat, how we doing? Happy Friday, man. Yesterday, not a whole lot happened. The Yankees run line was surgical. WBCL fellas there. Not a whole lot on the diamond, though. Late night jollies. Did they end up winning that game? There wasn't too many games on last night. They got bitched. Wow. Cubs were a free lay piece last night. Thank you, Jovan, for the Rangers. Money line, Taylor Wall's walk-offs, surely. Yeah, it was just pretty much all baseball last night, and not a whole lot happened. How did you guys do, though? Anyone hit any big tickets yesterday on stream? 15 and 12 on Prize Picks. Not bad from the Surgeons. Totally forgot to spam link just now this whole time, which is Moose. Oh, Brazil money line. Thank you for that. Yeah, not many big games last night. Just baseball pretty much, and but pretty good recap here from the Prize Picks plays yesterday. Thank you, Pega, though, for the Brazil pick. That was fucking horrible. And shout out the 3 surgical surgeons who came on and gave us Michael Bush HRR, all for just bagels. All good, though. New day, new bags. It's Friday. And we have a special guest joining us today. We're going to start off with him to talk about some PLL action that's happening this weekend. Can't wait to watch some of that and play some Prize Picks Nukenheimers there. So let's go to my GOAT newbie to walk us through this weekend's Wales on Lacrosse. And then we'll get to some surgeons. All right, boys? My GOAT newbie, though. He's absolutely goated. What's up, newbie?
Dude, you can't bury the lead, man. How are you doing? I mean, Thunder fully kitted up last night. You got Halliburton in the ass, dog. That was brutal. That was brutal. I felt for you. I was watching the game, and literally all I was thinking was shit, dude, I gotta go on a stream with Trent tomorrow. That's gotta be a brutal way to wake up today, dog.
Dude, it was a really rough way to wake up, especially.
How do they keep getting away with this shit, dude?
Dude, I don't fucking know. But I will say, I know this has happened to 4 other teams throughout this playoffs, but that exact game happened to OKC 4 different times throughout the season, dude. And I'm just not even shocked in the slightest.
Dude, I saw a stat that was something so there's been 10 huge comebacks like that in the playoffs, and 5 of them have been the Pacers.
Yeah.
So it's literally it's their game plan. They're just yo, let's play dog shit right out of the gate, and we'll lull them into a false sense of security, and then we just stab them. I mean, it's crazy. I still like OKC for the series. I don't see how you can't do. They're 11-point favorites coming up in the next game, something 11, like that. Man. Yeah, I think they're gonna throttle them, because the thing is, dude, they still are by far way better than the Pacers. The Pacers have that little luck that's going right now, but not all hope is lost. But maybe just sit the next game out. You know what I mean? Maybe for your sake, you just sit the next game out.
We're absolutely sitting it out, man. I got enough pending on futures. I'm just going to let it ride at this point.
We'll cleanse the palate with a sport that nobody will have any other plays on this stream, I'm sure, dog.
I need palate cleansing.
All right, well, we can cleanse the palate out the gate. I haven't taken a look at Prize Picks and seen. So PLL action this weekend, folks. Premier Lacrosse League coming up. I think it's Charlotte, North Carolina. The weather looks like it's way better than it was last week. 6 o'clock out the gate. There's a game on ESPN Plus. That's the Outlaws and the Chaos. Dude, the big storyline in this one, Trent, is there's this guy, Jared Bernhardt, who won the Tewarton Trophy. That's essentially whenever anybody there's any big news or anything that breaks on Twitter or anything, and people are explain this to me in football terms. Yeah. So I'll explain to you what's taking place in football terms. Jared Bernhardt wins the Tewarton Trophy, which is essentially the Heisman, and then he goes and plays in the NFL. So that would be like Joe Burrow. He wins the Heisman, and then he's just you know what? Fuck it. I think I'm going to try baseball out. You know what I mean? I played baseball a little bit. I'm going to try that out. Doesn't really work out for him. And he's yo, maybe I should go back to the sport that I was named the best player in the goddamn country and try my hand in that. So that's what you're seeing with Jared Bernhardt tonight. He's going to be playing for the Denver Outlaws, and he joins a team that already had 3 other Heisman Trophy winners on it, 3 other Tewarton Trophy winners. So their lineup is sick, dude. But the question is, rest versus rust. You know, that bullshit that you hear come NFL season. Well, they're coming off of, big break. So he hasn't played professional lacrosse or high level lacrosse in he graduated 2021. So, like 3-4 years. Low key, I don't think that shit matters. I think this dude, I thought he was a generational player then. So there's a lot of debate on lacrosse Twitter, which if you think gambling Twitter is toxic, dog, just dip your toe in lacrosse Twitter.
Is it bad?
That's true toxicity at its finest. It's like gaslighting 101 that goes on that. And there's professional players who, they talk out of two sides of their mouth, yo, let's go to the game, but then let's also shit on the game. So it's bro, I'm just here to cash tickets. Y'all can keep that over there. I just want to win some bets here.
Absolutely.
So there's some major splits on is this guy going to be rusty? Is he going to be good? I'm taking him to score in the first quarter because you can get plus money on it. It was plus 190. It's down to plus 160 or anything. If he's going to score, I think he's going to pop off the gate. And you also have some injuries for this Denver team. So he's going to be playing at midfield. And a lot of people are saying, well, midfield means he's not going to be getting as many touches than if he was playing up front and attack. Honestly, I don't think that matters. I think he'll get plenty of touches. They'll be running him in transition. And if these other players are going to be out or are going to be injured, volume will be there for him. So I haven't looked at prize picks. I'm guessing they would have his points at 1.5. Maybe they'll have him at a half goal. If you get a half goal, slam that. If you're betting at an actual book, that first quarter goal scorer, I think is a great look. And again, guys, that's Jared Bernhardt. He plays for the Denver Outlaws. This is his debut tonight, but I like him. You know what I mean? Folks are saying, I want to sit and wait. No, I want to jump on because here's the thing. If he looks how I think he could look, Trent, you ain't getting a 1.5. You ain't getting a half goal for the rest of the season. So I'm going to jump on it now and take the over. That's the way that I'm looking at playing tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see him on prize picks probably because it's hitting, bro. They know.
Yeah, I hope that is. Can you pull up?
Wait. Jared Bernhardt, you said?
Yeah, Jared Bernhardt.
He's up for 2 points.
2 points. So they're essentially taking out that push potential. I think a goal and an assist and we're golden. And I think that's the stat line. And okay, we push the prize pick. At least it ain't 2.5. Yeah. So I think honestly, closer to game time, if we get the chat slamming on that thing's going to be 2.5. So, all the bullshit. Let's get the CLV, Trent. We got to get the CLV, Trent. So yeah. I'm gonna bet it now. I think the rest versus rust. I think that's all smoke and mirrors. This dude is a generational player. I think with having all those players around him. So that over 2 points, I'd throw that in a slip for sure.
All right, I'm putting that in something. Jared Bernhardt for the Denver Outlaws, more than 2 points is available on prize picks in the lacrosse tab. I love that. I'm riding that. You have a money line that you would suggest I take this weekend or today?
So this weekend, the money line play for me actually is going to be coming on Saturday. So there's 4 games every weekend in the PLL. There's 4 games, and there's one team who plays twice because it's their homecoming weekend. No, it's not like homecoming in high school. It's not like you try and pull ass from all the girls that you didn't have a chance with before. No, it's like homecoming. They're at their home stadium, whatever.
Yeah.
So Chaos is going to be the homecoming weekend team this week. I'm shocked. So the California Redwoods, you remember losing plenty of bets on them last year, correct? Because that was your anointed, I'm going to ride with them because they have incredible swag. I'm a Redwoods guy. So, dude, tomorrow night, I'm looking on FanDuel. You're currently seeing that they're the favorite. DraftKings doesn't have this lineup, but they'll probably just piggyback off of what you see on FanDuel. You're seeing California Redwoods as the favorite because they won a game out the gate. They actually beat this Denver Outlaws team, but I think they kind of knew they were getting Jared Bernhardt, so I don't know if they were all that focused last week. California has not been favored in a game in almost 2 calendar years. So this is like a role that they ain't used to, right? 13 straight games they have been an underdog. And when they are a favorite as a team, let me pull this number just so I'm giving it to the stream here right. First time that they're favorites since August 25th, 2023. They weren't favored in a single game last year, and now because they win 1 game out the gate, they're favorites. I'm not buying that shit, dude. And I think as favorites, they're really not all that great at covering. I think they definitely haven't been good in this role year over year. And the underdog in this matchup, whoever is the dog in this matchup, 8-2 against the spread. So whenever these two teams play, whoever is the dog is typically the one who's covering. So give me that +1.5 because you don't have to get it on crazy money. Carolina Chaos, their second game of the weekend, not tonight, their second game of the weekend. I'm taking that 1.5 and I'm sprinkling on that money line at like +125 around that. You can shop around, find it a little bit better. But we're going Chaos money line in the second game on Saturday. And we want Jared Bernhardt that over and some prize pick slips. How's that, Trent, to kick off the weekend, baby?
That's how you set the tone, newbie. I'm absolutely tailing this prize pick square tonight, 100%. Jared Bernhardt more than 2 points. Newbie, you're goated.
Bro, thanks. Yeah, dude, we'll be on. If you want to hit me up other Fridays, I get married next week. So next Friday, I'm probably going to be out. I'm probably going to be inactive. If you look at me on the injury report, it's going to say newbie questionable marriage. So I probably won't be able to join you next week, but bro, love being on with you, Trent. Been with you since the beginning when you were on that Sherapan with that podcast with me and Sherapan. So man, I always love seeing you guys blow up. You guys do a great job. So anytime you want me, I'll be here, dog. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're goated, my guy. Good luck on the wedding, dude. Best of luck and congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that,
brother. Have a great weekend, bro. We'll be sees. Hell yeah. All right, now let's open chat because I know that they're a fucking bunch of assholes. Hey, chat, how about you show some fucking respect, okay, to our fucking partners? I don't fuck with that at all, okay? Yeah, I closed chat because they're fucking complaining, and I'm trying to fucking dial in on what's important. All right, boys. Recap or intro to this weekend's Lacrosse Wales. I need a jewel rip real quick. Chewy, reel it back in, my goat. How we doing, dude?
Yo, what up, dog? How are you?
I'm great. Real quick, if you guys are going to any games, maybe it's Game 5 of the NBA Finals to watch the Thunder hoist the trophy. Maybe it's hanging out with newbie at the Lacrosse games this weekend. Maybe it's watching the Oilers go up 2-0 tonight in the Stanley Cup. Doesn't matter what it is. Make sure you're using code Bookit10 on SeatGeek for a discount on all tickets, not just one purchase, all tickets, okay? Maybe it's watching Seablez get skull-fucked courtside for Game 2 in the NBA Finals. Maybe it's Game 3 with Fruity, who's also going to be in Moose Shit. Who knows? But regardless, make sure you're using code Bookit10 on SeatGeek. Hell yeah. All right, Book of Chew, what's good?
I mean, in that case, since you did that, I was just going to say, if you're not giving anybody a follow at Bookit, you, sir, are on thin ice. That's my little promo for you.
I'm on thin ice with Chewy.
No, I'm not saying you're on thin ice. I'm saying, I'm going to repeat it just one last time. If you're not giving anybody a follow at Bookit, you are on thin ice.
That's why Chewy's fucking goated, man.
Yeah, no, you're not on thin ice. Hell, Mama Chew loves you. She would love to meet you. So we'll make sure we make that happen. But so I got a play that starts at 15. I already know Chat's gonna be like, oh, here we go. So Trent, I don't know if you heard, but there's some pitch cake going on in about like 17 minutes. So I went ahead and did the double chance. You're gonna take North Macedonia or draw. They're going up against Belgium. North Macedonia at the crib lately. They've been like unstoppable at the crib lately. So you're gonna go ahead and give me North Macedonia or draw double chance.
What the fuck, Chew?
Yeah, for my grandma. I think I gave you North Macedonia before, RP to my grandma. So they're gonna go ahead and either win or draw.
Okay, for me, Ma.
Yep.
For me, Ma, of course. Let's go, Chewy.
Yes, sir. And chat, Trent, real quick. I'm gonna just give my little 5 seconds. Just respect that guy, man. Trent decided to do this for us. Give the man some respect because knowing you, Trent, you probably didn't want to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you your respect, man. Just know that you're always goated with me. You're never on thin ice with me. Let's have a day chat and let's have a weekend.
Oh yeah, Chewy. That's how you set the fucking tone, my goat.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm always lead off. Much love.
All right, we'll be fucking. It's always some shit, dude. It's always some shit. Chat, I know it's ironic to say this, but I have the shortest fucking leash today, man. If you're fucking around up here, you're gone. You talk about the Haliban, you're gone. Gone. Let's take a drive down Jonesy Lane, dude.
Let's do it, Trent. It's birthday day. Yo, last night, Halliburton, under 17.
Okay, wait. He had the under points. He had the under points.
Come on, we had the under points. I mean, that was an obvious thing. They did that lightning bolt shit. Come on. It's the only thing I'm gonna mention. And Junior Caminero was surgical with that. Dude hit a homer in his first at bat. So
Dude.
I'm here back to give you some same shit, man. Let's keep going. We're gonna stay hot. This is like a puzzle piece system. And I found somebody today, like I was telling you, the soft contact rate, medium contact rate, hard contact rate, pulling, hit it to center, hitting to oppo. There's a pitcher and a hitter that just match up perfectly today, and it's Pete Alonso over fantasy. There's no hotter hitter against right-handed pitching on the Mets than Pete Alonso. There's no hotter bat in the lineup than Pete Alonso. Everything matches up perfectly. So where Alonso wants to put the ball, he's going to be able to put it tonight, and that's over the fence. The fantasy's going over. And it's my birthday, so I'm going to squeak in a DJ Fitz quick four-man for you. Total bases, Bo Bichette, Jeremy Pena. We're going over the Pete Alonso fantasy, Trey Turner fantasy. There's the four. Everybody have a great weekend. Ray's jolly. Thanks for doing this, Trent. Have a good one, guys.
Let's fucking go, dude. Happy birthday, Jonesy. You're goated.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
I can't believe I kicked him on his fucking birthday. I said no Halliburton talk. The first word out of his mouth was fucking Halliburton. What do you want me to do, dude? Birthdays on Jonesy Drive. Dude, there's beach balls and then there's workout gym medicine balls that Junior Caminero is seeing right now. Parker's Rat Meat, yo.
Yo, it's good.
What's up, bro?
One of the worst beats of my life last night was that Pacers team total under.
That was moose shit.
Yeah, crazy. That I don't know how they set a line like that, but yeah.
I don't know how the fuck that hit or didn't hit.
Yeah, but I'm going back. I know you don't like this, but I'm going back to Panthers money line. Gave it to you a few days ago. Same reasoning before. I'm taking this team at plus money every time. I think they bounce back tonight after that choke last game.
Yeah, you would think I hate that. It's probably a winner.
Yeah, I think so.
Respect. W. Parker's Rat Meat.
Yeah, we'll be seeing.
Chat, I was almost not going to do the stream because I'm having so much miss shit. But B, my Addy is fucking kicking and spirits are kind of high, low key. Gents Club, Yeti, Prendy. Oh my god, dude, Prendy. That means Sugar Sean's this weekend. Why the fuck is that fight even happening? Why is that fight happening? What's up, Gents Club?
Let me take you on a journey real quick. Would you say that the Thunder is a classy organization?
Like top 3, if not top 2.
You know what classy organizations are good for?
What are they good for?
Gentlemen sweeps. Let the team win the first one, 4 straight. It was always Thunder in 5, never a doubt. And I'll give you a quick nugget for why they're going to cover in game 2. The Pacers are 7-2 on the road this postseason. The 2 games that they did not win, they did not cover. Thunder are going to win. Thunder are going to cover. Anyway, let's get into the play of the day. It's going to be Juan Soto over 1.5 bases. He is hitting a nuke today, 100%. And his fantasy score is 10.5, so I would not be surprised if it was a solo shot because it's going to hook under, just like every fantasy score that I try and give. So we're going over 1.5 bases.
He's going to hit a nuke, and then he's getting walked. So
yeah, walked or just rolling over. I mean, his average has been terrible this year, but the slug has been there. He's got 2 home runs already off of Senzatella in 4 appearances. I just really like the home run. He has a 2.5 HRR square, so that's going to hit. The bases are going to hit. Fantasy score under.
Actually, I forgot. A home run is 14 fantasies, so we're good.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, he's hitting a bomb then, or probably like a 411-foot double.
All right. Actually, Preston made me film this fucking video with him for Pickett yesterday. I had to pick 3 home run hitters without seeing anything on Prize Picks, and I just looked at the slate, saw Senzatella was pitching. I was like, it's got to be Soto. So
he's got 2 home runs in 4 plate appearances. It's only 2 hits against Senzatella, and he has 2 home runs this week on the road trip that they're on, and they're in Coors. So
yeah, he's starting to see
great spot. Love it.
Let's go, Gents Club. I love that square.
Yes, sir, man. Have a great weekend.
You too. Be seeing. Jovan, did you see the other 2 home run hitters I picked? They're definitely not going yard. Yeti and Prendy. What's up, Yeti?
What's up, buddy? Shout out Panga for making me miss the entire Timberwolves versus OKC series, but congratulations. I do believe that you guys will eventually be raising the Larry O'Brien trophy. No worries, buddy. Rough game on the game one. I gotta be quick. My son's got the whole neighborhood coming over. Shout out kids. It's summertime now, so we'll be nice and quick and give you Julio Rodriguez fantasy score. Kyle Hendricks is rat meat. He's got an ERA above 5, and the Angels suck. And with the team total of the Mariners hovering around 5-ish, I would like to see the Julio Rodriguez fantasies be green.
Yep. Okay. Julio late night in LA against Turkey Hendricks. That's actually probably fucking green. W Yetis, bro. And sorry about Pega chalking the whole series for the Wolves, man. But
Yeah, I couldn't even come run my mouth. Not that I could say a whole lot because we only won game by 40, so I would have gave it to you, but because we beat you by 40. But
yeah, it's all right. We put Pega on a leash, so all's good now.
All right, good to see you, brothers. Shout out community. Happy Fridays. Enjoy, y'all.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing, brother. We'll be seeing. Let's keep it rolling. Will Benson did not get in the nuke lineup. Did he get in the nuke lineup? Was that Preston? I gave out Ellie, dude. What the fuck? All right, Prendy. What's up, dude? We got a big fight. I have no idea why it's happening because there's no shot in hell Sugar Sean wins.
Because it's the only thing that's going to sell with Marab. I mean, Ubar and Marab did not sell. So, and I'm actually going to take you to that fight. We're going to take Sean O'Malley over significant strikes. On the green book, it's 62.5. I think on Prize Picks, it's actually a lot bigger. So that number, I mean, that's a great number to snag it at. So Sean O'Malley fought. The first time they fought, he had a torn labrum in his hip. I think he was a little bit gun shy. I think he was nervous about Marab's pressure. He's a guy that just can go out there and wrestle for 25 minutes and not break a sweat. He's going into this fight. He's made a lot of different life changes, different habits in his life. And I think after the surgery, I think having 25 minutes of experience already in the octagon with him, I think he's not going to be as gun shy as he was. I think he's going to go out there. I think he's going to do what he's the best at, and that's long range striking. And I think that he's going to get a hold of Marab. And I do think he's going to win. I did put half a unit on his money line. It's plus 250. He was like minus 130 the first fight, so why would I not take him when he's plus money? So.
Yep. Okay. Significant strikes. That's got to be on Prize Picks for Sugar Sean more than.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Great card. That's going to be a great fight too. But yeah, I think Sean O'Malley's gonna take the belt back.
You think what?
I really think he's gonna win the fight.
There's no way you think that as a UFC sharp.
I think you will. Listen, I would say this. There's no really game planning for Marab because he's extremely unorthodox and he's an insane fighter. He's an insane wrestler. He's an insane pressure fighter. But everyone said the same thing about Bilal Muhammad, and JDM put absolute work on him. I think the best thing you could do for prepare for Marab is to already have 25 minutes of experience in the octagon with him. You already know his game plan. You know what he did to beat you. You were also injured. You were gun shy. You've never seen Sean O'Malley fight like that in his life. I think he's more hungry than he's ever been. I think he said, F the ego, F the personality. Like, this is about legacy. And I think he's going to go in and continue his legacy as probably one of the best strikers in the division. So I think he is going to get it done.
Are you going to have hard-earned coin on Sugar money line?
Yeah. I already have money on it, plus 250.
Wow. Respect. Major respect.
I mean, I bet on him the first fight when he was minus 130. Why would I not take him now? I still think dude, listen, 5th round, hit him with one liver shot, almost put him out. He was wincing in pain. If that happened 15 minutes earlier in the fight, we could have seen a completely different fight. You know that he has the power to put somebody out. It takes one shot to turn off the buttons in the head, and he could definitely do that. I trust him.
All right, Prendy, I wish you the best of luck, dude. I like the significant strike square. I might pair that with the PLL play I just talked about.
Yeah, that's a great one. I also like Joe Pfeiffer over fantasy score just because Gastelum is old and Joe Pfeiffer's on the rise, and Philadelphia guy got to back him. But yeah, Sean O'Malley's a POD.
Okay, let's go, Prendy. Hell yeah, my guy.
What we sees.
Be seeing. Chad, don't get me wrong. I fuck with Sugar Sean heavy, dude. But that was the worst fight I've ever seen. Adam's got Wales, got to go Corp. What's good, Adam?
What's good, Trent? How are you?
I'm good. How are you, brother?
You're not good. It's fine.
I'm not good. I'm fucking drowning, but all good.
Everything's fine. So I'm gonna do a new thing. I'm gonna start giving you just my system. I know you want like elaborate sell jobs. I don't have time for it.
It's fine.
I text you a 4-piece yesterday. It's sold because of Trent Grisham. So we're gonna take Trent Grisham today. HRR 1.5. He's juiced to the over. I'm gonna be giving you systems for the rest of the month. I'm gonna track it. These just hit. It just happens, dude. Like the guys that sell, and I'm only gonna pick the ones that sell my slip, right? Like if it's a 3 out of 4, and that guy like cost me the money.
Absolutely.
So Trent Grisham, I love this game. I'm on Durant run as a sneak as well. But I love this game for runs and action. So tap in.
Yep. Dude, you can take Duran all month long during Pride Month.
He's yeah.
All
right, bro.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Peace.
We'll be. Hell yeah. All right. We got a bunch of goats in here. If I missed your corp call, I'm sorry. My guy BA Sports, what's good, my goat?
Hey, God, I was never Michael Bush yesterday after all three of us, and
It's all
sorry
good.
about last night. Golly, I have gotten in my duffel today, and I'm pretty confident in this play, but it's kind of nasty. Pete Crow Armstrong, you've seen my PI or my profile picture on Twitter. It's him. He's my favorite player in the MLB. I'm taking his under fantasy score today. Under 5.5. I've never taken a square with Pete Crow Armstrong because I like him so much, and I just want him to succeed really bad. But I got him my duffel. So he's hitting 176 this season versus left-handed pitching. On the entire season, he has a 41% chase rate, which is among one of the worst or up there in the top half percentages for worst in baseball. He's minus 180 for 1 HRR. So he's a green goblin on prize picks. He has no other normal square. He's a green goblin for 1K. Obviously, he's going against Screwball tonight and the Tigers. So that's left on left action for majority. You're probably going to see Screwball for 6 innings at least. He hits probably somewhere in the middle of the order. You're looking somewhere between 3, at least 2, maybe 3 for sure times against Screwball. The part that would scare me a little bit is, do the Cubs not strike out a lot in the rest of the order? Pico Armstrong strikes out probably the most in the entire Cubs order. However, the rest of the lineup doesn't really K entirely as much. Where does the bullpen come into play? If he gets a single, we still sit under, and we live with it. If he goes over and hits a double or a home run, he hit a homer last night, and that was against right-handed pitching, which he totally mashes. Again, we're lefty. And then in 68 ABs this season, he's got 25 Ks against left-handed pitching. That's the most in the team. So that is the play. Got some nuggets for you, and I really like that under. It's the first time I've taken them, and I'm pretty confident in it. So
Okay, let's go, BA Sports. WPCA unders.
Yeah, I gave you 2 shit squares in a row, so I owe you a winner, and I think this is one. So
Okay, let's go. WCL job, my guy. Appreciate you.
Have a good weekend.
We'll be. Hell yeah. Chat, we have a queue full of butt naked goats, bro. Let's keep tempo crispy. Let me go to Welter real quick. Yo.
What's up, motherfucker?
How we doing, dude?
I'm all right. This hot ass sun. They say you ain't even supposed to be out here today.
What are we nuking tonight, brother? I need a Green Johnson.
I gave you a green one yesterday. That motherfucker Green Fire, he made it home.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, big country came through. All right, today
yeah,
I'm going with somebody out of Chicago, man. I ain't talking about the Cubs. I'm talking about the fucking White Sox. Give me Ben Centennial, man. Over 1.5. Yeah. It's a fucking demon, so sack up and go to Demon University, motherfucker.
Okay, HRRs or bases?
HRR.
Okay. Benintendi, HRRs for Welta.
Yeah, I'll try that out for a change. Goddamn, get your change up. Y'all have a good one, man. Have a good weekend. Brother. I like that background. You got something different in the background. Okay.
Yeah, we're at my apartment right now.
Oh, my boy, where Manny?
He's at boot camp, dude.
Oh, he's still in boot camp? God damn, what the fuck you trying to get a K9 out of him? What the fuck?
For 2 weeks, he's at boot camp.
You trying to have him sniffing dope and shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I caught him chiefing that Reggie you be smoking. We'll be seeing as well. All right, I'm not fucking kidding. Fruity needs to go fuck off. Let's keep rolling. If you got to go corp, let me know in the chat, dude. There's so many guys in here. I feel bad. I'm gonna go with Shelby though. What's up, Shelby?
Yo, what's up, Trent? How's it
How's
going?
it going?
Okay, I've been looking at the prize picks board. I really like Schwarber over fantasy. He's gotten a hit in the last 7 out of 8 games, and they just got series, or the Phillies just lost a series to this Toronto. They're going to come back playing Pittsburgh this week. He's gonna either bat leadoff or in the 4 spot. Lineup's not out yet, obviously, but I really like him getting a hit and then probably scoring, hitting a home run probably. So
Okay, June Schwarber.
there we go. So I'm gonna
Let's
keep
go,
it short.
Shelby.
I'll talk to you later.
Be seeing. Be seeing. Yo, Cole's stinky bag, dude. What happened to this fucking kid? Haven't seen a sell job from him in eons. Let me get Augman. Crawford.
Schwarber was the play yesterday.
Dude, that was crazy that the only fucking offense was one Schwarber hit for an RBI.
That's why you take him. You know, he's got fast guys in front of him. He just needs one hit.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the ice tonight. I'm going to go with Ekblad over blocked shots. It's at 1.5. I don't really have a great sell job. It's just that, you know, the Oilers had like 35 shots in regulation last game. So Panthers can't allow that again. They got to, you know, they're down 0-1. It's time to put their body on the line, start blocking some shots. Ekblad had 3. I don't know how many he had in overtime, but he had 3 last game. So he's trying to get in there and block some shots. 1.5 seems a little too low.
Okay. All right. Ekblad, 1.5 blocks for my goat, Augman.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's get back in the green, brother.
Please see him.
We'll be sees. We'll be sees. W. Augman. Propage. What's up, Propage?
Brenton, how are you?
Loving today's vibe.
I appreciate it. My Wi-Fi's still out. My neighbor tried to hook up some shit and they cut my line Wednesday. So I've been out for fucking since Nam, it feels like. But we're
That's
here on the
weird.
phone making shit happen.
Let's go. I love the commitment.
Appreciate it. I think as a Braves fan, I can probably feel for you the most after yesterday. Tell me how in the fuck we go 10-4 into the top of the 9th. Anyone want to riddle me that? I couldn't believe it. Even Chipper Jones tweets, he's like 9-3, the good guys, a great day. You know, he takes a nap, wakes up, nightmare. I'm sick of this shit. I love betting this team from a prop perspective, but we got to fucking win something. Like
For real,
money
dude.
lines, they got to happen. Had to get that off my chest, but I want to keep it here in the home state of Georgia. The Atlanta Dreams playing tonight against the Kinetic Sun. And the last time we played this team, we absolutely smoked them 79-55. That was the Suns' second worst outing of the season, though. I don't think they'll do that tonight. I see a more competitive game. I'm going to go to my GOAT, Ryan Howard, over 4 assists. She's leading the team right now with 5 assists. Even the last game against Seattle, she put up 33 points and still had 5 assists. She only had 1 assist in the first half and then comes out and lights it up, puts up 4 in the second half. She's going to be the MVP. I think Atlanta's going to win the WNBA finals. Give me Ryan Howard over 4 assists tonight.
Okay. Ryan Howard, 4 assists for my Geyserman Propage, who's fucking himmy, bro.
Yes, sir, Bob. I'm going to get back to these dabs and try and forget yesterday.
Yes, sir, brother. Stay goated, my guy. Have a good weekend.
We'll be.
We'll be. Let's follow that up real quick with a shot to Samuel.
What's up, Trent?
What's up,
I
Sugar?
just want to let you know, 2 days ago I gave Cal Raleigh. He didn't do shit. And then he got 4 HRR and then 6 HRR last night. So that's just the vibe we on today. Tomorrow I'm taking you to the UFC today. It's for tomorrow. Give me Andreas Gustafsson. He's plus 160. Or plus 155 now. Opened at plus 190. The odds have already moved in his favor a little bit. He's fighting Chaos Williams. This is his first real fight, first real test. He fought in Bellator. Got a real fight last one. Won by TKO. He's fighting Chaos Williams. Fight is not going to go the distance. It's like minus 400 not to go the distance. Someone's getting their lights put out, and it's chaos. Give me Andreas Gustafsson, money line.
Wow. All right. Gustafsson, whatever. Money line. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
winning a fight this weekend, Sugar?
I'm nuking Sugar Sean, bro. I don't care about Marab wrestling. Sugar's been locked in. No podcast, no smoking. He's locked in, bro. He's winning this fight.
I don't know how you guys are so bought in on sugar, but I respect it. Let's fucking go.
You know, Trent, do one for the community. I want you to Mega Max Marab, please.
I might have to, dude.
You just might have to for all the boys.
Give me Marab and Thunder money line.
Oh yeah, we'll be.
All right, two guys who have been incubating. Let me get Dak's picks and Boone. What's up, Dak?
Fuck Hallie. Come off say that. Gave you his PR last night. Was chilling. Is at 22, and then he wanted to hit the game-winning shot that sailed him over.
No fucking shot.
Yeah, he was at 22. He had 12 points, 10 rebounds. Hits the game winner, and that's what puts him over. So thanks, Hallie. But I'm gonna give you a pick. I got two of them, but I'm gonna give you one for tonight. I'm gonna give you one for tomorrow. Tonight, I'm giving you Derica Hamby assist. She plays. I don't even know who the fuck she plays. She plays for the Sparks, I believe. It's at 4 right now. I believe she went under last game. She had like 2, but the 3 games before that, she was easily clearing with like 6, 7, and another 8.
Okay. All right. Hamby assists.
Yep. Real quick, pick for Saturday. Taking you to Canadian football. Nathan Rourke to score a rushing or receiving touchdown. I played college ball with this kid. He's a scrambling quarterback. He will score a rushing touchdown.
Wow. I think Jovan has that in a slip somewhere.
Nathan Rourke, rushing touchdown.
Okay, let's go, Dak.
BC's. Go Thunder.
Yes, sir. We'll be C's, bro. Yo, who the fuck is that guy? Is that CFL? Boone, what's up, dude?
What's going down, bro?
How's it going?
Everything's good, man. Do you have any? Oh, I can see right here. Okay. Yeah. Late night game for baseball. Giants and Braves. So the line's at 7.5. For a reason. We have 2 solid pitchers. And I'm taking the young guy. I'm taking Birdsong. Taking his strikeouts for him to get 5. I think it's at 4.5 right now. The Braves are going to strike out. You know, he might go 6 innings, but yeah, taking his strikeouts over is pretty easy for me. I don't see him not hitting that.
Okay. Birdsong get 5 Ks from Boonage.
Oh yeah, I like that right there. There might be about 4 runs in that game.
All right, let's go, Boone.
Late night tucking.
Late night
last
tucking.
game of the sleep. Who loves a late night tucking?
I
Don't get them better than that. All right, bro. Let's win, man.
Yes, sir. We'll be C's. All right, Tap 04, I got you, dude. What's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, been on a heater. Hartstein was a little sweaty last night because he didn't really play, which was kind of surprising, but still cleared
Dude,
the board.
Tap 04 has been fucking dialed.
Yep. Let's keep it rolling. I don't really know how to read the hockey game. I think it's going to be an under, but the hits props in game 1 were kind of weird. So I'm just going to go to Machado Fantasy. I think it's at 7.5. This morning his HRR was a green gob at 1.5, and then they took it off the board, and now his half in HRR is a green gob. But the odds on that are just terrible. So he's been seeing beach balls. The righty he's facing, the top 2 pitches from that righty, he's been mashing all season, hitting like 4 something against them. And he's just been mashing righties, so we're gonna take his fantasy. Go for 5.5.
Machado fantasy score for Tap.
Yep, just keep it rolling.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
You. How did we not take Machado yesterday after dropping Manny off at fucking boot camp, bro? Of course he hit a bomb. My guy plus money only. How the fuck are we, my guy?
Yo, what's going on? It's been a minute. I've been busy as hell, man. But I'm not overthinking it today. Patrick Corbin's complete ass. I'm going Nats money line. That's my play. Even though I can't hit a broadside of the barn, to be honest with you. I mean, I lost more money than I ever had 2 weeks ago. So I think I went 1 for 12 or some crazy shit. But yeah, I'm going Nats money line. And also last night, I had Thunder spread. That was absolute dog piss. And I'm starting to believe it's all simulation. I mean, for real.
It is.
Like, I put it on a game, dude. Like, they're up 15, 9 minutes left, and like beating their ass all corner. I literally go take a shit, come back, and they're losing. It's like unbelievable. It's really, it really is like to the point where I can't even describe it to people anymore.
Yeah. Well said. Well said,
So
dude.
I'm going Nats money line.
Yeah.
It'll probably. I mean, they'll probably lose by 20 or some shit, but that's the play.
Okay. Nats ML for plus money.
Yeah, and I'm fading the kid that was just before me. He said under in the hockey game. I'm going to bet the over.
Okay. Let's go.
All
Plus
right.
money.
Cool. We'll be
All right,
seeing.
dude. Have a good weekend, my guy. Turner Mac does not fuck with plus money. He does not. Let me go Charger and Pip. What's up, Charger?
Yeah, Rangers money line. Just put it in. Let's fucking go, boys. Thanks, plus money, bozo. Yeah, call me still playing right now, so I haven't seen how that's going. I'm just gonna take you to a game tomorrow. It's Cuz over 21.5 assists. They played twice. He's hit 2 out of 3 times, but those are maps 1 through 3 or 1 through 2. This is the maps 1 through 3. If you need a Flex Friday pick, I know it's kind of a weird slate. You can put this in if you want. I'm pretty confident in it. So there's not much slab work to be behind there. It's a must-win game for them. So
Okay. Cuz.
Yeah, over 21.5 assists. Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you like his RA? Wrong button. Wrong button.
I do not.
Oh, I'm fucking so stupid, dude. Pip.
What's good, yo?
How's it going?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Can't hit a pick on here for some reason, but everything else cashes. But
All
it's
right,
all
who do you
good.
pick?
It's all good. Let me get the Baltimore Orioles tonight. They're rolling right now. They've won 6 in a row. JP Sears is on the mound. He didn't really finish May very well. Obviously, I think the bats for the O's definitely are heating up, and I think they're going to continue here tonight. I definitely do like the over in the game, but give me the O's money line. It's minus 130. I actually requested being the Fugazi. Normally, I don't ever do this, but I'm requesting.
Wow, really? You're requesting to be in today's Fugazi?
Yeah,
not only
I
are you
haven't let you down.
requesting,
I truly do think the Orioles win, and normally I'm never like this, but I haven't let you down in the Fugazi yet, and the Athletics just won by 30. So,
yeah, not only are you requesting to be in the Fugazi, but you're requesting to be in it with the Moose Shit Orioles.
Yeah, I do. I think they're gonna win tonight. I haven't let you down in the Fugazi yet, even with the Raptors when they were playing bad ball toward the end of the season.
Raptors, what do you call it? Bobbert Morris.
Yeah.
Bobbert Morris. Okay, let's go, Pip.
So let's do it.
Let's get it, my guy. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. We'll beat
BCs. Hell yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Chat, Pega says he has to go Corp. How fucking crazy is that? Let's go to straight locks. Yo.
He said, let's go to straight locks. That was funny. All right. So today I'm going to give you a total. I do kind of like where Dax picks his brain was, though, with the Hamby assist. I think RA is a better pivot, just a little bit more safety there, but I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to give you the total in that game. It's at 173.5. That's really high for the WNBA. The other game on today is at 158. So if you want to compare the two bottom 3 defenses in the league, there's only 12 teams. So you guys understand how low that is. Well, 13, sorry. So we're going to just target here the wings like we have been consistently. Anytime I get a wings team and a team that can push pace, got Kelsey Plum, Odyssey Sims on the other side of the ball, I'll take the options here, especially when the line's close. It's a 2.5 point spread, 173 points. It's going to be a barn burner tonight. Props should be going over, but I do like the RA of Hamby as a pivot if you want to square with that. So.
Okay. I've been sleeping on the WNBA.
You've been sleeping on all the plays I've given you, and I've went 5 straight on here. But it's cool. It's cool. I don't mind because I don't, like I said, I've been coming in here selectively. It's dog days of summer. I'm not going to just come out here and feed cake. So.
Yes, sir. Let's
I'm
fucking
confident
go.
in this one. So if you see my face on here like this time of the summer, know it's confidence for real. So
yeah, no, I need to start trusting the WNBA goats. Chat's been tailing. I need to fucking lock in, dude.
Yeah, like I said, it's an easy total. I know it's boring, not something you don't even have to watch it, bro. Just slay it and go. But Hamby RA would be my square if you want that. Take that. Should be 12.5.
Let's go. W straight locks, wings.
Have a good weekend, man. It's summertime. You guys enjoy that weather, man. Enjoy the family time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
We'll be seeing, bro. Be smooth.
We'll be. All right, chat. Fucking Snowman, dude. Snowman, you got to get the fuck out of here, dude. Snowman's tossed from the game, bro.
That shit was some of the most rigged things I've ever seen in a game. The foul early in the quarter before the shot. Yeah, my fucking ass, that was before the shot. And then we get the bailout foul at the end, and he misses the free throw. I sure am glad OKC didn't need that point at the end of the game, huh? Yeah, sure, I'm glad it didn't mean anything in the course of the game, right? So
I didn't even think of it that way, man.
disgusting stuff from SGA. Has me almost as much piss as you. I'm completely outraged. I'm seeing red. All I can look out for at this point in time is revenge.
Please.
Shout out to plus money only. It is Patrick Corbin Revenge Day. He was on the Nationals the last 6 years, maybe even 7 years. I'll go back and count. And he finally gets the opportunity to face off against them today. His line is sitting at 4 strikeouts. 4 strikeouts on the green book, -170. Blue book, -178. Great push potential.
Wow.
He's a little bit, volatile this year. He's thrown out a bunch of 2 and 3K games, but he's also had some 9s out there. Had 9 against Colorado, had a 6 against the White Sox 2 starts ago. Washington is a pretty good team at not striking out, but they are way worse against lefties than they are against righties. And over the last 4 games, the Nationals haven't scored more than 3 runs in any of the last 4 games. So their offense is certainly struggling right now. You get Corbin, who has been there for so long, going to come in used to the 60 feet 6 inches that Nationals Park offers. He's getting 4 strikeouts for us today. His outs set at 17.5. If he goes 6 innings, he only got to get 4 Ks in 6 innings. He's getting it done. Yeah, he might be dog shit in reputation, but he's done a lot better this year. He goes out and shoves for revenge today.
Let's fucking go, man. We needed to get back to the diamond. We needed it.
it.
Patrick Corbin, 4 strikeouts from Snowman in a bounce back spot here. I like it.
We have to get it.
Have to. Appreciate you, brother, as always.
You see it?
We'll be seeing. He's still tossed from the game. Don't you worry. All right, we got a couple goats to talk about some Chell picks. I know bitch ass Darris got to go Corp, but I'm gonna go Ham Matt after him and Matt Hodge. And there's so many goats in here. I'm sorry if you got to go Corp. It's a bitch ass Darris.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Real
quick.
I didn't hear from you for game 1. What did you have?
I know. I was trying to get on. It was too late. I had the over 6.
Nice.
And I'm going back to it tonight. Everyone's on the Panthers tonight. I mean, they shouldn't go down 2-0, but they're a solid road team in the playoffs. Scored 3 or more goals in most of their games. So I like the over. And who's stopping the Oilers' offense right now? So
run back the over.
Not 6.5. I like the over 6.
Okay.
6.5. I don't love, but
yeah,
I could see so I'm taking the 6.
Okay. All right. Over
All right,
6
brother.
in the Stanley Cup for bitch ass Darris. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir. Lock it
All
in.
right, brother.
Fuck Fruity.
Fuck Fruity and fuck bitch ass Darris. And fuck Ham Matt. Look at that fucking smile on his face, dude. Are you serious?
I'm not saying anything.
What's the whale?
The whale today, I'm not overthinking it. Senga's on the mound. Senzatella's on the mound. We're going first 5, Mets -1.5.
Mets -1.5?
Yep, it's -120 on the green book.
Yeah, that might be a whale, dude.
Just not going to overthink it.
That feels like a vintage Red Rock Bozo pack piece.
It's hitting.
Okay. Mets by 2.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go.
Have fun in game 5, by the way.
What a fucking bitch. What a bitch. That shit's -190 on the green book. Thanks for the Bozo piece run line. Matt Hodge, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, dude? Hey, Chet under rebounds last night was oxygen, bro.
It
So
was oxygen. I tripped the
yeah.
fuck out of it.
Yeah, so it's all good, dude. We'll move. Tonight I got Evander Kane over 5 hits. He hit exactly 5 basically all last series versus Dallas. I got my teams right this time. He plays for Edmonton, if you want to know. Want to quiz me. But yeah, it's a physical series, so just I expect him to get a lot of hits, especially with Hyman out. You know, he's gonna take that responsibility of hitting. So that's what I
Okay.
got, man.
Evander Kane hits for Matt Hodge.
Yep, we'll be C's, bro.
We'll be C's. We'll be C's. As much as it's fuck, hang on, Matt. I now just realized it was the first 5.
I was just coming back to say it's first 5. All right.
It's still fuck, hang on, Matt. It's still fuck, hang on, Matt. All right. King of Tempo banker betters real quick.
Staying on that same game. Soto bases over 1.5 in cores. It's that easy. We're not overthinking. Soto bases.
It's got to be fucking Soto bases, man.
Be soon.
Be soon. All right. Let's go to back-to-back Chell goats here. Or not. I'm going to go Turner Max, sidearms, Cheliot, Slushy. All right. Fucking hold on. Pega is begging to go Corb.
I didn't want to say anything, but I have to go to the hospital to visit my grandmother.
Oh,
so
shit,
I'm
dude. Sorry, man.
I'm so sorry. I have visiting hours. I'm so sorry.
You're good, dude. I feel like a fucking asshole now.
It's fine. I didn't want to say because I know you're dealing with the same thing. I didn't want to explain myself, but I never asked to be corp because I'm smoking Reggie on my car. I have fucking Lawrence Butler.
That was actually a good one. I'll give you that.
Yeah, sure. I have Lawrence Butler 1.5 hits, runs in their BI. He's facing Dean Kramer, who is horrible. He's coming for what is for him a masterclass. 2 games, he allowed 1 run. He has the fakest 2.72 ERA in this month because every game he had over 4. I expected, but allowed only 1. And in the last 2, he's allowing 3.79 hitting average against lefties. And Lawrence Butler is seeing which balls. He's playing at home. It's a late night game. If everything cakes, you can reload with that if you want. I don't think you will, but it's fine. And that's it. Hope your grandmother is okay also, by the way. And sorry for Thunder. And take care. Have a good weekend.
As much as we love shitting on Pega, bro, I'm sorry I fucking chirped you for being corp, and you're goated.
It's fine. Good luck and have a good weekend. Take care.
You too, brother. Prayers up. Prayers up. We'll be. Dude, he just bodied like half the surgeons. All right, let's go to Turner Mac, who fucking hates plus money.
Fucking hates plus money, dude. That dude's a bozo. I think he's given out like 1 plus money play, and the rest is like minus 200s, and they still fucking cake. But whatever. With that being said, give me Patrick Corbin over fantasy score today. Basically a direct fade of plus money, but I also like the play. Rangers are going to win the game. He's going to get the win. I like the 17.5 pitching outs line. I think he's going 6. The under 2.5 earned runs is juiced on the books, like minus 120, minus 125. So I think all signs are pointing towards him having a great bounce back start first time back at the Nationals. So give me that today.
Okay. Patrick Corbin legacies in his return.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. W Turner Max, brother.
All right. We'll be seeing. Have a good weekend.
You too, bro. Stay guarded. So glad I ended up doing a stream today, man. Sidearms. Where are we going?
What's up, Trent? So today what I got for you, Game 2, NHL. I'm giving you Barkov over 1.5 points. I wanted to give you his assists, but Price Picks being soft, not offering that for some reason. So I'm giving you his 1.5 points. I think the Cats win today too. And basing it off last year's playoff series in the Cup, when they won the game, the Cats, he went 3 out of 4 games hitting this mark. So I'm liking that. And I also like the fact he didn't do anything game 1 this year. So I'm taking that into account too. So yeah, Barkov over 1.5 points. It is a demon square, so I know you don't like I know you don't like demon squares in your 4-man or 6-man, but I'm liking that Barkov over 1.5 points.
Yeah, Lockmouth I was playing the show with him till 3 a.m, but he was telling me that Panthers team total is probably going to be a mortal mega, and they're probably scoring 4.
I do love that Krabs is on the under as well. I love that.
Krabs on the under? Oh, absolutely. That's even
I
better.
love that.
That's even better.
All right, man. See you. Good weekend, man.
Let's
Take
go.
care.
W sidearms. Jovan, dude, you really thought I was going to be playing the show with you last night after all the fucking bullshit you were doing? You're joking. Shelly up.
We're going Ryan Howard under 4 assists.
Really?
Yep. They get their main point guard, Jordan Canada, back tonight. And last season, when she was option number 1, leader of the team essentially, Ryan Howard only went over 4+ assists in 2 out of the 18 games she played. They're going to switch to a more like offensive style where Ryan Howard typically gets the catch and shoot, and that would come from Jordan Canada. But since she was injured, they don't really have that opportunity, so they kind of had to stick to just chucking shit at Brittany Griner. So he was able to, like dunk and hit layups and stuff like that. So that's all I got for you, man.
Okay, look at those fucking lads behind you, just absolutely dialed.
Yeah, they're working right now. I just got back from a meeting, so I was worried that the stream was gonna be over with, but I popped my butt right down in the chair and just hopped on here. So hopefully Jake passes the Jovan work report. We'll have to see how that goes. But have a good rest of your day, man.
Maybe one of these days we'll get a Stanley Cup play from Shelly up. All good though. All good though. Yo, Slushy Slips, what's good?
What's good, bro? I'll go tempo and pace here. Give me Ali De La Dono under 8.5 fantasy score up against Rodriguez for the Diamondbacks today. And De La Cruz hits 188 against lefties. I'm hoping that that trend continues. And if he does get lucky and get 1, it's only 1. And he doesn't score any runs or nothing.
Okay. I think you were right about the last Ellie under you gave out.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can be 2 for 2 on alley unders. We'll see.
Yep. Okay. W Slushy Slips.
Yo, prayers for you and yours, bro. Take it easy.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Will be. Chat, dude. Speaking of the D-backs, I don't think there's anyone more toxic in this community than fucking Brock D.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn.
Brock fucking D, dude. What's good?
Dude, I hate to break it to the guy, but Ellie ain't playing. So
he's not playing?
No, he ain't playing. I'm gonna give you somebody who is playing. Spencer Steer over 1.5 HR. This is green. I don't really have a sell job for it. I looked at it, it's green. Erod sucks, bullpen is worse. It's green.
Wow. Okay. You sound confident as fuck, dude. We haven't heard a Brock D confident sell job in a minute.
I know. I had a brief retirement, and then I went up to Yellowstone, and I have Euphoria now, so I see the board clearly.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Wait, I was just thinking this before someone asked it, bro. H&W Bats, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Had to end their career too. That was unfortunate for them.
Ended their career.
Dude, I mean, you can't be calling people white trash out here openly. That's crazy. But it is what it is.
For sure, dude. Great to see you, Brock D. You're goated.
Good to see you. Have a good day.
Be saying. Speaking of white trash, Coop and Corn.
I'm certain.
Or SBR, which one?
Gave you a wet with SGA first quarter, and you want to go with free throws made.
Fuck Snowman, dude. He's on my shit list.
Fuck Snowman. Today we're going with Seth Lugo over 30.5 fantasy score.
Lugo.
Yep. Royals coming off a doubleheader, so they used a lot of bullpen arms yesterday. So I expect them to go at least 6, get that quality start against the moose shit White Sox. I faced them a couple starts ago and had good stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. We got so many goats in queue still. Real quick, Slushy, why are you back?
My bad. Ali, I did my research this morning.
Oh, yeah, he's not playing.
But I'm going to go Dodgers plus money, bro. They're going to muck the Cardinals.
Certainties. Wait, what? Dodgers plus money against the Cardinals? Who the fuck's pitching? I'm not even seeing the Doyers on the... Oh, Robleski versus Sonny Gray. Okay, makes sense. All right, let me go SPR and then Ron Mux with the Lacrosse report. Yo,
How are we doing?
Last time you were on, you gave Donk of Century.
3 home runs in one game. It's crazy.
Donk of Century. Meet on tape from SBR too.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go meet on tape today fading the Tigers. We're going to go Ben Brown over 6 Ks. This Tigers team against right-hand pitching over the past month is bottom 5 in all baseball. In WRC Plus, they are the second highest strikeout rate versus righties over the past 2 weeks at a 28% clip. And over the past week, they've just been terrible. They split a series against the White Sox, against the Royals. They won a game 1-0, lost a game 1-0. The morale is just so low right now. Now you get Ben Brown, who's one of the best, has some of the best strikeout stuff in the league, above average chase and whiff rates. And he's actually starting again. For the past couple of weeks, they've been toying with him, using an opener ahead of him. And last game, it worked really well. He had 9 Ks against the Reds. And now he's starting again. I think his pitch count should be around 85 to 90. Like I said, this Tigers team has been striking out so much. Ben Brown should have a long leash today, and I just don't see him not getting 6+ Ks against this lineup that just doesn't have any confidence right now.
Meet on tape you squeaked in there?
Yep, squeaked it.
All right. Any thoughts on this guy in chat calling you an idiot, saying that Ben Brown gave up 14 earned runs in the last 2 games, even though he pitched a shutout in the last game?
Yeah, I was going to say 90% of that was like the game before that, but yeah, no. Tigers offense is putrid right now, so I'm not worried.
Okay. All right. WSBR's another meet on tape.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, dude. Be seeing.
Peace.
Peace, peace. All right, Lockman, I got you after Ronald Mux. Actually, Ron, you mind if I go to Lockman real quick? Is that chill? I think he's chill with it. Lockmouth, what's good? Hey, I got to give Lockmouth his flowers real quick. He spoon-fed a fucking Mortal Mega yesterday. Mortal Mega. Schwarber HRR, Ohtani bases, Siakam RA. That shit was fucking oxygen. Great work, my good sir.
I told you, literally, all you had to do was open your mouth, and it was free bread.
Free.
Mama Bird was definitely delivering, and I'm going to do it again today. So I'm going to let you pick the POD. Do you want a baseball POD or you want the hockey POD?
Let's get a vintage Lockmouth hockey POD.
All right, so I told you last night the Panthers team total at 2.5 was going to move.
Yeah.
Last night was over 2.5, minus 164. I dropped a 5-unit whale on that.
Yeah.
But I can't give you a minus 160. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So if they're going to score 4 goals, it's obvious who's going to do it. Sam Bennett over 0.5 point.
Wow, that's fucking
That's
awesome.
minus 120 on the books, and that's the first leg of the parlay.
Okay,
The
what's
second
the
leg
rest?
is a plus 100 Jazz Chisholm over 1.5 HRR. Lefties just mash, and he's in a great spot in the lineup today. I don't got to explain. The last leg is a reverse splits Kansas City Royal leadoff Jonathan India over 1.5 HRR.
Wow, that's surgical.
2 dogs and an absolute beast. There's no way that this 3-legger don't cash. Better odds than yesterday. If you didn't tail yesterday, you're just a fucking bozo. Free money. There's no Pacers in this lineup, so I don't want to hear no bullshit when I send you the winning ticket later.
Okay, I love the lay. Let's go.
Fuck SBR.
Fuck SBR. We'll be seeing. We'll be seeing. All right, Ron Mux, I'm so sorry for making you incubate, my guy.
No, it's all good, man. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir. How we doing, brother?
I'm good. So I'm going to bring you a play, my favorite play in the PLL today. It's going to be Rob Pennell to score in the first quarter today. I got this at plus 148. I also saw it at plus 182 earlier in the day. Really like this play on FanDuel. You can get this. He had 9 shots last week, only scored 1 of them, shot 11%. But this was his first game on a new team, which shows he's going to get the volume in the offense. He was classic for scoring first quarter goals last year. Him not scoring in the first week in the first quarter and getting one in the second quarter just shows me that the weather was really bad last week. It was a rainy game the whole time. So I really love him to score in the first quarter in this game. And if you're looking for a money line for the PLL tonight, I like the Whip Snakes on the money line.
Whip Snakes on the ML and Rob Panel first quarter goal.
Yes, sir. Let's muck today. I'm excited for the game. It should be a good weekend.
We're muck and chow. What's your plan for spaces?
So I do them every Wednesday.
Wednesday.
If you ever want yeah, if you ever want to come by, you're more than welcome to. I do it at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I just run through the slate pretty much, do a recap from the week before, and all the support is appreciated. I know a lot of people don't like the PLL in this chat, but if you guys show any support, it's always appreciated. So thanks, man.
I will be there on Wednesday. I will tap in, bro. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. Hope you have a great day, man. Appreciate it.
You too, brother. We'll be. Hell yeah, Ron. Drew Locke's 30-second sell job.
What's up, Trent?
How's it going?
It's going fine. Max Fried, it was tough for him last night, but he pulled through. Going back to another pitcher today, it's going to be Schwellenbach fantasy score. Just fading these Giants bats that are cold right now. I don't think there's any reason the Braves should be that heavily favored against the Giants. His Ks are juiced to the over, so I'm going to roll with that. Fantasy score always gives you the extra 10 points if you can get the quality start and win. So I'm rolling with Schwellenbach over fantasy score today.
Okay. Schwelly fantasies from Drew Locks.
Yes, sir. Let's go 2 in a row.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too. Let's follow that up. A little Schwelly fantasy with a little Brian C. with the hook of choose.
Hey, what's up, Trent?
How's it going?
Good. How about those Braves yesterday, man?
That was fucking crazy, dude.
Insane, man. I like Swelly today, but I'm gonna take you to Milwaukee, San Diego. I got a tough break yesterday with Bush. He had a hit in the first and just was rolling over a lot. Had some 100-mile-per-hour ground outs. That's how it goes, though. I'm gonna take you to another non-super good. You got Bryce Terang over 7.5 fantasy score today. He's got a lovely matchup versus Vasquez, who he's 2 for 2 versus. Terang's hitting 282 versus right-handed pitching, and Vasquez is allowing a 290 average to lefties. Terang's back at home where he's slashing a 312 average, and Vasquez has a 4.61 ERA on the road. And then last little thing here, Terang's juice got a goblin 1.5 HRR at minus 140. And then with him, he has 14 stolen bases, so there's always that stolen base potential with him as well if he gets on. So I'm gonna go Terang, and Vasquez I saw was also he's the most popular pick on Demon Strikeouts. So he was up there. I don't know if it got to, I don't know, but it was up there. So I'm gonna fade that, and I'm gonna go with Terang. So
okay. All right, Brian C. with the Terang fantasies, who's been dialed this week.
Yes, sir. All right, Trent. We'll be seeing fellas. Y'all, sorry about last night, man. That was tough.
It was so tough. All good, though. We'll get it back.
All right, we'll be seeing.
Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah, Demon Strikeouts on the pop tab don't ever hit unless your name's Muck Abel and Jovan gives it out. Easy Jari and Sunnyside Wales. What's up, Jari?
Yo. I'm going with the Rangers today on the road. They're favored with Patrick Corbin. This is a little revenge game, so Patty Ice.
What, from strikeouts or what?
No, I'm just taking the Rangers.
Oh, you're just taking the Rangers.
Yeah, they've been shit, and you could argue that the Nationals are better than them for sure, but they're favored on the road, so.
Okay. Patty C's legacy revenge.
Yeah.
Let's go. W Jari.
W's.
BCs. Sunnyside Whalers, what's up, dude?
Nothing much. Chilling. Just getting some Mexican food right now after my hoop session. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. But my play for today is the Cubs and Tigers Nerfy. It's on Prize Picks for some reason, which made me kind of scared. But then I looked at the numbers and I was like, I think this is gonna be one of the ones that just you don't even think about, you just plays. So I got the Cubs and Tigers Nerfy, but I'm also like riding with SBR. I was looking at that combo square with Tariq Skubal and Ben Brown, and I was really gonna take the under, but then since he pitched the over strikeouts with Ben Brown, I was like, maybe not.
Yeah, but the Nerfy can be oxygen.
The Nerfy is gonna be oxygen.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the bet call out yesterday, Trent. I was sweating, and then the lane violation came in, and I was like, okay, maybe we could hit both. That was a bet call out.
Fuck Krabs though, trying to shove that cake last second down my throat, saying the under was guaranteed. Yeah, I'm certain.
Yep.
What a bozo.
It's always like that. Me and Krabs have a long history feud with Paris Halliburton too. He took the under 10 assists, and he had 10 assists in the first half that game.
I know, dude. Fuck Krabs.
All right. We'll be seeing though, Trent. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, brother. Stay guided. Stay guided. It's always going to be fuck Krabs, regardless. KL, what's up, bro? Dude, SGA 3s attempted was, I don't even know what to call it.
I mean, both the ones I gave you yesterday hit.
What was the other one?
Tyrese Halliburton under field goal attempts at 14.5. That was a little bit more of a sweat. He finished with 14.
Those were awesome.
But I hit a sixer yesterday. I actually had 1 6 I hit, and then 2 5 out of 6s. And the picks that screwed my 5 out of 6s, one was the fouls, Aaron Naismith's fouls, and the other one happened to be the Shea first quarter, free throws. So yeah, I would have went 3 for 3.
That's fucking crazy.
But yeah, no, it was a good day. I mean, again, I'm Wayne's Wayne or sports guy, what you guys call him, auto tail. So I don't mind if one goes astray because bro is on fire right now.
Yeah.
But other than that, quick before I get to my pick, you're smart about staying away from the Sugar Shane. I've fought for a very long time, and what I know about Marab is this: if I see somebody that I know can outstrike me, and it's not with Umar, he could like risk it. With Shane, he cannot, because if Shane hits you cleanly, you're gonna go to sleep. So if he's trying to get struck, he's gonna take him to the ground and not even fucking chance it. So that significant strikes is a little bit I mean, take it at your own, your own. But if I'm a Rob, I'm not even standing on the feet with Shane, Sugar Shane, because he's gonna knock me the fuck out. So yeah, I take it to the ground, make it a boring fight. I could give a fuck less what the crowd says. I'm trying to get a bag and get the fuck out of there. Secondly, Cheliop with the fucking genius with the Ryan Howard, that should fucking be clear. With Jordan Canada, she is the main point guard, so Ryan Howard will not be doing that. But I will be staying in the W and going with my boo, the queen, the most beautiful woman in the WNBA, Dejanay Carrington. They have her fantasy at 26.5 right now. She should clear that easy. Paige is still out. Something interesting about Prize Picks, what they do when they know that this person's probably going to clear. They have every stat for her except for the assists on there. They don't give you points and assists. They don't give you assists. They don't give you rebounds and assists. They just give you her points. They give you her points and rebounds. They give you her PRA, and they give you her fantasy. She's good for a steal a game. She's usually good for a block. You're going against the LA Sparks with Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Plum, who are turnover prone. They're one of the highest turnovers. Teams against the Sparks are getting 8 steals a game and 4 blocks a game. So this is prime position for Dejanay Carrington without a Paige Buchers. Last game, she had 4 assists. The game before that, she had 6. So they didn't put that up there for a reason. That PRA at 20 is also too low, but I'm going to do the fantasy because I expect her to get a couple steals and a couple blocks.
Okay. Yeah, Carrington, I've taken her once this year. It was fucking oxygen. I like the square.
Yeah, she's being the primary ball handler, letting Enrique play off ball. They're trying to get Enrique going scoring wise, so she's being more a facilitator. Again, Odyssey Sims too small for her to guard, and Kelsey Plum is not really a defender, so I'm not necessarily worried about her. So it should be a good game for her. She usually does well against the Sparks anyways, but yeah, I would put that on your card. Not on the stream one though, because every time you do that, for some reason, my fucking shit gets caked. But put it on one of your personal ones.
All right, let's go. WKL, appreciate you, brother. Let's make some coin.
Yes, sir, bro.
All right, BCs. Sugar Shane. B Germ has been sitting here the entire time with no cam. What's up, B Germ?
What's up, brother? Long time no talk.
What's good, dude?
First time on stream, but OG from the original Bookit app days.
No fucking way. This is actual OG B Germ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No way, dog.
Still always following you and everything like that. I appreciate all you do. Look, I'm going to go with the Diamondbacks today. I'm going to go with their team total over 4.5. I'm seeing Lodolo at the Great American Small Park. I think they're going to see beach balls there with Lodolo. I think they're going to be able to get to him pretty good. Not too much of a sell job on it. It's a Diamondbacks lineup. They're pretty solid through and through. Top of the order, bottom of the order. And I think they're going to be able to get to Lodolo just fine. He's not seeing righties or lefties good at all these days. So I like it. I dropped 2 units on it. I did a little bit of a ladder. It's a little juiced at minus 120, minus 25 area. So if you want to take over 5.5 for some extra for some plus money. I laddered it all the way up to over 6.5. So I think they're good for a touchdown and a PAT today on the diamond and getting some runs and everything like that.
Let's go, dude. B Germ rolling through.
Yes, sir. OG, baby.
Such an OG, dude. You're goated, my guy.
And hey, look, next week I'm gonna be entering. I want to try to jump on stream a little bit more often and give out some plays. Next week I'm joining into a picks contest. First time I was in it, there was over 240 people, and I got 9th place. So looking to do even better this time. Would love to get on stream and share some plays, maybe get some squad ride and some support from the community on some little 7-day pick contest I'm going to be entering in.
Absolutely, bro. More than down.
Sounds good, brother. Good luck to everybody, man.
Yes, sir. You too, bro. Stay got it.
Bye.
Peace. Let's go. Dude, I wish we could bring the Bookit app back. I really fucked up, man. It was always building the community first, then building the app. You live and learn. Jay says, Sav.
Yeah, man. Thank you for making me wait all day, man. It's cool.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's good, though, man. I get it, man. Like 3 people gave out my play, so I got to give you something else. I'm going to give you Atlanta Dream over 6.5 first half spread. They're going against the Connecticut Sun. They're a rat shit organization. They're not on shit. They're not trying to win. So give me the Dream. They just the way better team.
Oh, I mean, the reason why I made you incubate is because you gave me Cubs run line and they scored 0 runs. So,
man, that was bullshit, man. They ain't winning the World Series no more. See, I'm changing my name. Fuck it. But yeah, man, I do. It was my original play was Hamby RA, but it's cool now. I'm gonna give you Dream.
Okay, let's go. WJ so.
For sure, man.
All right, let me see. Teo Wave. Yeah, Richie, bro. Our chief of product that I hired, I was literally trying to build the real app before the real app even existed. She didn't want to believe me, dude. She didn't. That's a whole story I can tell you guys all about another time. Teo Wave, what's up, dog?
What's good, bro? It's been a minute. I haven't been here in like a year plus, but I got a UFC pick for tomorrow. It's a book play. I got Sean O'Malley by KO/TKO plus 400. You're never going to get these odds on Sean O'Malley after this fight ever again, because I'm telling you right now, if he wins that fight, he's not going to win it by decision, which it's plus 285 on the money line for him. So you might as well take it at plus 400 for his knockout. That's one. He's not. If it goes 5 rounds, he's not beating Merab by decision. It's not happening. However, I do think he's going to KO Merab this time. He had a torn labrum going in, even back to the Aljo fight. Torn labrum versus Cheeto, then versus Merab. He got that fixed up. I think his takedown defense is going to be a lot better going into this one. And Merab has no finishing ability and has shown he has a weak chin. He got absolutely fucking chinned up by Henry. He's shown the ability to get wobbled. I think if you give Sean 25 minutes again to snipe him, he's going to do it, bro. It's going to happen. I'm taking the value, too. Like, anybody in the chat that says shit bet, shit wager, I can understand it, but, like, you're never going to get Sean O'Malley again at plus 400 to get a finish. Like, that's just not going to happen. So I'm taking the value on that, but that's my pick for the day. I had to come in here and just drop that whale. Yeah, I'm dropping a nuke on that one, too.
I love the confidence, my guy. Let's go, Teo Wave.
Hell yeah. Sugar Sean by KO. He's fucking taking Merab's head off tomorrow. Let's fucking go, boys.
Let's go, dude. Appreciate you.
Yep.
We'll bet. UFC Sharps. Did we watch a different fight? Did you guys watch that last fight with Sugar Sean and Merab? I was there for it 10 rows back. Why the fuck would you want to bet on that guy again? I don't get it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Prendy back for seconds?
I want to change my pick. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just, that's not a bad play. I just don't know why you would make that your PUD. Listen,
Yeah.
Marab is that guy. I mean, people are already saying that he might become the bantamweight GOAT, and like rightfully so. I mean, he dominates every single fight that he fights. He's basically like Bilal Muhammad, but a little bit technically better, and he's getting better every single time he fights. But you can't base the only thing you can really base on a fighter, especially in a title fight, is what you've seen out of them in their last fights, right? Because when we watched Leon Edwards fight Kamaru Usman, Kamaru Usman was like almost a minus 300 favorite to win that fight, and he did win 13 minutes of that fight. Or I shouldn't say 13 because it was a 5-round fight. Maybe like 23 minutes of that fight before he got brutally knocked out in the last 2 minutes and Leon became the champion, which Leon was never a championship caliber fighter as it was. He was never that guy. But Sean O'Malley he has one path to victory, and that's a knockout. I do think that when you have a torn labrum in your hip, I mean, obviously your movement is compromised. Your stability is compromised. When someone is charging you to get a takedown on you, especially someone like Merab, who's just like sheer power, like it hurts to try and defend that. If you're up on the cage and someone is digging you into the cage, you can't just sit there and try and defend it. You're better off just falling to the ground and hoping that a submission shows up or there's a way for you to get back up. But Merab just doesn't let that happen. But that's the only way that Sean O'Malley really could defend that, was by taking his guard and hoping that a submission came up. I just think we're going to see a better version of him. I'm not saying that he's going to win or anything like that, but we're going to see a better version of him. I bet on him when he was minus 130 because I thought, one, those odds were insane. Merab is a beast, but like the UFC loves Sean O'Malley. Dana White loves Sean O'Malley. And now I'm getting him at plus 250. Like, why wouldn't I take that?
Yeah, I hear you. I get it.
That's I just want to come up and like just rebuttal that. Now, I would not take him by knockout or anything like that because anything could happen. But significant strikes, he's going to get the strikes. His best game is distance striking. He's a big dude. He's a big, lanky dude. He only has 4 inches of reach over Merab, but that doesn't mean that he can't strike from the outside. It doesn't mean that he can't shrug him off and get those leg kicks, get those body kicks, get strikes for us. So like that's why I don't want to take him for his money line. I just want to take his significant strikes. So that's probably, I think that's going to hit. 62.5 strikes is so low for him, especially if you don't think Merab's going to get knocked out. 25 minutes for him to just strike.
Yep. I respect it, bro. I like the square. I'm tailing it. Let's go. W. Prendy for the final reports on the UFCs. Let's go.
Yeah, report. Let's get it.
We'll be seeing, brother. Have a good weekend. Chat, you wanted me to pull plug? You want me to keep tempo? There's nobody in queue, dude. So, like, what the fuck? Show some fucking respects. Jeez. All right, let's craft some whales. Chat, bro. I'm like so lonely without Manny. It fucking sucks. Sucks, bro. Supposed to be right there. What do you think he's doing right now? What do you think he's doing? Nah, I woke up way too late and I didn't have time to get to the office before the stream. Shout out Lockmouth. Keeping me up till 3 a.m. Certainties. Friday Fugazi, bro. Let's go to Pickett. Let's go to fucking Pickett. Man, he's mucking clam, dude. Let me grab a water real quick. Manny wondering where his moose pissed father is. Chat. Anyone got anything I can shit on Jovan for, dude? I'm fucking tired of his ass. fucking tired of it. I kind of like doing the stream from here. I kind of fuck with it heavy. But once my setup in the office gets figured out, it'll be nice. But I feel like I could just like post up here, dude. Just fucking. Let's do one of those. So much room for activities. It's kind of chill. I keep my place pretty clean around here. Meat on table, Otani home run. All right. Who's winning a ball game tonight, boys? Hold on, I didn't even get my BTL reports. Did not wake up in time for my BTL reports. Yeah, bro. C-Blaz took my fucking seat for game 2, dude. And I'm actually, I'd prefer it that way at this point. At this point, I would absolutely prefer that way. No way Jovan's on the fucking Stros, dude. That is the most Krabs card I've ever seen. That's the most Krabs card I've ever seen. Dude, I can't stand C-Blaz and his fucking stupid hat, bro. Buy a smaller hat. Cubs money line is crazy pull. Stros ML. Who's pitching for the Stros? It's so rare to see Jovan bet on the Stros. Colton Gordon is pitching for the Stros? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Chat, actually, though, who is that? Cubs money line is a crazy pull, dude. It's so funny that no one wanted to take the Tigers today. I guarantee you, if Jovan is not on the Cubs, we would have heard Tigers and Scooby snack pitches all day. It's comedy to me, bro. You guys put Jovan on a fucking pedestal, you fucking bozos. Wow, we're sup. We're sup, dude. I've been waiting for a subby all stream. BTL gets 87 subs. You know how many I got? 1 from Reeves Trees. 1 from Reeves Trees. And then 10 from We're Sup EU. Let's go, We're Sup. Shout out We're Sup. All right, back to crafting. Tigers ML is probably a fucking max, dude. Max. Let's go Ryan Really Reckless with the Rizzy resub. Did Teo Wave sub? I'm not seeing a Teo Wave subber. I'm not seeing a Teo Wave subber. C Goodies with a resub. Let's go. Come on, C Goodies. All right. Yeah, you won't keep them coming. You won't keep them coming. Let me pull up the Pickett app. Who's winning a fucking ball game today, chat? We're going to have to stick to the diamond, and we're going to have to make a Fugazi 4 with 4 sketch games. Did Judge have more bases than Dort threes? Absolutely not. Not even close. Chat, is there a reason Jovan was begging me to take the Orioles? Is he on the A's in some way? Do I listen to Pip and take the Orioles? Do I trust Pip and take his hand? I think I might. Not too often do I get people forcing me to put them in the Fugazi. I gotta follow through. Fuck Goots. Fading the A's has been just free lay pieces, and they just scored 14 runs. Yeah, I'm down. Who's pitching? Dean Kremer? That's fucking terrible, but the A's, I don't think have announced the starter, so let's go. Do we take the Doyers at plus chick? No, but I think we take the Mets money line. I feel like we hit Fugazis when we leave out the Doyers, low key. Do they still have a SeatGeek promo? Yes, they do. Bookit 10 on SeatGeek for a discount on purchase. Bookit 10. What else am I missing here, boys? Cubs are way too plus chick for me. Way too plus chick. I could be in on the Stros. I gotta take something sketchy. Let's take the Stros. The Mets might have to squeak in. How about the Braves after a fucking horrendous sell job? Late night Bravos? The Mets might be too juice to take. I'm in on this right here, though. Orioles, Braves, Mets, Stros. Put in Thunder and Fugazi. Or put in Thunder and Marab and you make it plus 1,000. So in on that. So in on that. No hockey is so soft. It's probably the Panthers, bro. What if I took out the Mets, put Panthers in there? No, dude, I'm on the Orioles for the series, or Orioles, dude, Oilers for the series. I feel like we stick to the diamond, we win coin. We stick to diamond, we win coin. Is it the D-backs? Is it the D-backs? Who's pitching for the D-backs? Rodriguez. I feel like when I fade Lodolo, it doesn't really go well on the money line. Yeah, Lockmith, that's also a little scary. Fading Lodolo is scary only because I feel like such a bozo when I do. I feel like such a bozo. Yeah, I could be out on that. I'm in on Braves, Orioles, though. I'm in on Stros. We need one more, dude. Do we leave it with the Mets? We could absolutely leave it with the Mets. I'm just trying to get to plus 1,000. Man. Man. I know, but the Mets make it really, really low odds. The Mets make it really low odds. I wish someone had a fucking sketchy game for me. Let me look at the pictures one more time. Could be the Royals. Could be the Royals. Yeah, I know the Dodgers going to spawn up 5 against Sonny Gray. I think we just go Mets and call it. Let's go with Mets and call it, dude. Mets and call it. Leave it at Mets. Dude, I need another OG Bookit hat too. Mine's all beat up. Mine's beat the fuck up. I'm not kidding, boys. I think Marab and Thunder money line. What does that parlay pay out? Is it even money or close to it? Chemist seasonal fucking greetings. Thunder minus 500, dude. Holy shit. That is not even money. That is nowhere near. Minus 160 on the money line. Minus 160. Crazy. Marab and Thunder to win the series, minus 130. Could be air. All right, let's get prize picks up and moving. 4-man Nukenheimer. Let me start with the 6-man. I will tell you right now, though, Juan Soto will be in my 4-man Nukenheimer. Soto. Fantasy score. First leg of the 4-man. Now I want to find some auto tails. Some auto tails. And I think we make a weekender bender as well. 6-man weekender bender. For the weekender bender, I want the Lacrosse play. Bernhardt points. And what's his name? Significant strikes. Sugar strikes. For the first 2 of the weekender bender. I would like to propose. I would love to propose a weekender bender square. If you don't mind. And it's Halliburton under rebounds at 5. Third leg. I'm fucking doing it. I don't care. I don't care. Under rebounds for Halliburton. For the meme slip. Is there any other? Oh, yeah, Charger. We need Cuz assists. For weekender bender. Shout out Charger making a slip. First time in a minute. Let's go, Charger. Is there any other weekend plays we were pitched? Oh, the Rourke touchdown. Is that a demon? It's not? Wait, is that What league is that? CFL? Oh yeah, that's in there. That's in there. Nathan Rourke. Yup. Yup. We have 5. We need one more, dude. We have 5. We need one more for a weekender bender. We could go Stanley Cup. We could go, what else is happening this weekend, boys? What's happening this weekend? Anything? Maybe some tennis? Maybe Sabalenka games? Is that a square? Sabalenka over games? Where the fuck is ASIM? All this tennis going on and not a peep from ASIM. It's unbelievable. He hung it up. He hung it the fuck up. Is there a college baseball square that can be talked about? I know, ASIM's been a numb. I wish Javon would squeak in chat here with the square. But he won't. He won't. Dude, where is Breaker? His vibes were unbelievable. Every day they were unbelievable. We have Rourke, Bernhardt, Sugar Sean. What sport is... Oh my God, yes, Snowman. I wanted to take that. That's it, Snowman. That's fucking it. That's it. That's it. What even is that? Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, combo 50 ball. Yup. Combo 50 ball. And then Charger is League of Legends, right? Is he League? Cuz assists. Yep. And then it's Halliburton's under rebounds. And then it's do I have all 6? Yeah, I have all 6. There's a bender. It's a one-on-one matchup between them. Dude, maybe it's an underplay. Maybe it's an under. What do you think, Snowman? Do I take Halliburton out and find something else? Yeah, I'm in on that. I'm in on that. We can do that. Fuck Halliburton. Should we take a college baseball square from Goots? That's good. He is good. Okay. Growth. For Oregon State tonight. I'm in on that. I need to know from Snowman if we're fading or riding Michael Beasley. but I'm in on this. I'll let Snowman let me know in a couple minutes while I craft the other slips, but we have that for now. Okay, we like to play. We like to play. Soto Fantasy first leg there. All right, let's get our auto tails. I have to place it on my phone, so give me a sec. Auto tails. I think we got to trust SPR's meat on tape here with Ben Brown. What else was auto tail worthy? Tapo 4 with Machado potentials. What were the other auto tail potentials? I feel like Terang fantasy score. Terang fantasies from Brian C. The Hook of Choose. I'm in. Terang fantasy. I'm in. Isn't Sam Bennett a gob? For a point? Is he not? Brock D has meat on tape? Is he actually? Phil's with an auto tail? Shut the fuck up, Phil's. A Friday Phil's nog? Wait, did Brock D have meat on tape? Oh, that's what it is, Phil's. Yeah. Auto tail. Yeah, I'm in. PCA less than fantasy score. Vintage Phil's. Wow. PCA under fantasy. I'm in on that. What about Birthday Jonesy? He has Pete Alonso. Do we take a drive down Jonesy Lane? Ben Brown and PCA, same game, same team. That's fine. All right, let's go Brock D, Steer. Steer HRR. Pete got bumped a whole fantasy. We can take a drive on Jonesy Lane if you guys want to really badly. We can. What about straight locks? Didn't he have a play? RA for somebody? He had RA for someone. Was it Hamby? Hamby RAs? Should we buy in on Sports Guy? Or not Sports Guy, Straight Locks? Do Hamby and Howard play in the same game? Carrington fantasy score potentials as well from Kale. Do we take a drive on Jonesy fucking Lane? I think we do. Pete fantasies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well just stick on the diamond. Can we get another pitcher involved? Maybe Schwellenbach from Drew Locks. Schwellenbach from Drew Locks? Or Lugo from Coop and Cornage. Lugo from Coop and Corn against the Moose Shit White Sox, or Drew Locks with Schwellenbach? Or Patrick Corbin? Dude, no, Patrick Corbin needs to be in here. Yeah. Corbin K's. Corbin K's. Corbin K's. Ben Brown K's. Steer HRR. Pete Terang Fantasy and PCA under for the 6-man auto. Taylor, I'm in on that. Do we think Kane gets 5 hits tonight, boys? I didn't hear a single fucking shell play other than that, which is insane. Insane. Has Fruity dropped anything yet? Any tweets? No. Just chirping the thunder. Okay. Get off that Twitter page. Shelly dropped. Lockmouth, I'm gonna tell you on the book, but I don't have Sam Bennett hit, dude. Shelly has Sam Bennett 0.5 point certainties. Kakinen hits, Adam Henrique under faceoffs, Marchand SOGs. Is Sam Bennett even on Prize Picks for a hit, dude? Or for a point? I meant point. No, he's not. He's up for 1.5 points and 4 hits. Okay, let me lock in here and find my 4-man Nukenheimer that's fucking cashing. It has Juan Soto in it. It has Juan Soto in it. I'm down to ride with Schwellenbach, dude. Fuck the Giants. Give me Schwellenbach fantasy score. Soto and Schwellenbach. Sensatella scratched? No. I kind of wanted Corbin in my Nukenheimer. What else, dude? What if it's Beach Ball Adley? I need a pitcher and a hitter, dude. Oh my God, Jarren Duran. Is it Duran in his special week, special month? All month long, Duran. He's kind of seeing Beach, and he's up for 1.5 bases, and it's kind of red. 8.5. I'm in. Give me Duran fantasy score. Soto and Duran fantasy score. Schwellenbach fantasy score. Nah, fuck run squares. Dude, I want to take Patrick Corbin fantasy score so bad. All month long, dude. Duran is going to be splooging. Splooging. No, it's Soto fantasy is just kind of my meat. Plums on Plums on Tapes play. I know, Phils. They're watching. They're watching. I can't get married with another pitcher fantasy score, but it might have to be Seth Lugo with Coop and Corn. I'm down to take a trip with Coop and Corn. What the Chelly? I'm gonna go with Seth Lugo fantasy. Schwelly, Lugo, Soto, Duran. All right, let me place these so I can send you guys links. Let me place these. I'll start with the Nukenheimer. Chat, you really think that Javon knew Parker Meadows was on the triples tab without looking? Are you buying that or no? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Such bullshit, dude. I wasted $350 on that. Duran fantasy score, Soto fantasy score, Lugo fantasy score, Schwelly fantasy score. All right, that one's placed. Let me place the new 6-man auto tail. Ben Brown K's. Corbin K's. Pete Alonso fantasy score. Terang fantasy score. Steer HRRs. Pete, no. Armstrong under 4.5 fantasy score. Wow. All right. This one's locked. I'm powering it. And then 6-man weekender Bender. Lacrosse. Bernhardt points. Jared Bernhardt points. UFC Sugar Sean strikes. Random basketball league, or actually college baseball, HRRs. Avia Arquette, HRRs. Then you go to League of Legends, type in Kuz. You take his assists, and you move. That's 4. Then you go to the CFLs. You go to rush receiving touchdown. You take Nathan Rourke. And then you go to random basketball league. Random basketball league, TNC, combo points, Beasley, Lance Stevenson, over. That could be counted. Okay, now you go to Prize Picks and you share the link with chat. Here comes 4-man nuke link if you want to tail. Here's the 4-man. All right. Now here comes the 6-man. 6-man auto tail. Right after Big Cheesy's message is the 6-man auto tail. And then 6-man weekender bender slip coming right after Hey I'm Matt's W. There you go, chat. All the links right there for you. W stream. And W Daniel for getting my parlay already in my messages. You're go to damn that. Wow, what a week it was, man. What a week. What a week. Sucks we have to wait till Sunday for the next finals game. I'm probably going to go to OKC to see my grandpa. Probably tomorrow morning. More updates to come on that if I am back next week. I am going to Indiana with Fruity, though. Now that I'm not going to Hawaii and I don't have Manny, I can go and do some shit. I can't believe I'm going to Indiana. That still hasn't really set in. We're going to be sitting in Vietnam, but I don't care. It's the NBA Finals. And it's in Indiana. So I don't expect anything but less than that. No Hawaii, dude. I'm fucking pissed. We're pushing the Hawaii trip, I guess. I haven't heard any details yet, though. But whatever. Whatever. Let's make some coin and mug some chow. And I appreciate everybody's support this past week. You guys are good. I miss Manny, dude. What the fuck you think he's doing right now? Sweats on a Friday, Chaco? Are you tripping? If I end up not doing shit tonight, maybe I'd play the show. Maybe. Doubtful, though. I would not bank on it. Would not bank on it. Okay. Let's raid. Let's get a Rizzy raid. Any talent this morning? Last time I fucking gave Mogman a lob. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Any talent. Gave me Hallie underboards and I throw him a lob to a dime and he fucking fumbles it. Shit's insane. It's fucking insane. I'm looking for any. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is that? This guy kind of looks like a vibe. This kid kind of has aura, dude. I'm gonna send you to him. Insane amounts of aura. I don't know what he's doing, but he has aura. We'll be seeing you, boys. Have a good weekend.